Total almost made our highest total of the week at 68. It was right
Oh,
there.
how is that not
Very
the
close.
highest total of the
Well, it's
week?
close. It's close. I'll get to that later. It's
Couple places are
close.
moving right now to 7, literally as we're setting
Oh,
up the game.
dang it.
Yeah, opener was 4.5. It's now there's a couple 6.5s. There's a couple sevens already, and 68 is the highest on the board. There's a couple 67.5s left. Go ahead, sir.
All right, let's start here because I think you're going to poo-poo me on this, but I'm going to say it anyway. On the situational side for both of these teams,
Okay.
Oklahoma off the loss to Kansas State, which, by the way, that might just be an auto bet from here on out. Kansas State against Oklahoma. That's 3 of 4 years Kansas State's taken out Oklahoma.
As
But you get
dogs.
Oklahoma as dogs. That's right. You get Oklahoma in a bounce back spot.
Yep.
TCU, you get coming in off that emotional win against crosstown rival SMU. New coach Sonny Dykes returning against his guys from the last couple of years in SMU. TCU pulls that out. So maybe an emotional flat spot, although that's hard to have one against Oklahoma. This to me, is this a buy low on Oklahoma here a little bit? I've been screaming all year. I'm not sure Oklahoma is what it's been
I
the
know.
last few years,
Yeah.
but I like them in this spot a lot, Dave. If it's under a touchdown, you said it's moving to 7 already. I think I like Oklahoma here. Let me give you strength of schedule again real quick. Here's who here's who TCU has played and covered against. 3-0 against the numbers so far for
Right.
TCU. You ready?
Yeah.
Colorado, number 1.
Okay.
We know how bad
Who's one of the
Colorado
worst
is.
teams in the country?
One of the worst. They give up more points than any other school in Power 5.
Yeah, they're
Colorado.
bad. Yeah.
Tarleton State.
Tarleton State.
Yep.
Okay.
And SMU, which is in the bottom 50 in total defense. Oklahoma's defense isn't great. It's got to be the best they've played so far. Plus, I would think that Oklahoma offense rolls a little bit here. I need to see a little more from TCU. Is this not buy low Oklahoma?
Is this not also sound like an Oklahoma at Nebraska type situation where I'm not saying it's a blowout, but it sounds like it has the potential to be if they get that offense going because TCU's not going to be able to score. I think it's a big difference, at least when you look at it on paper. And yes, calling it a buy low spot under a touchdown on Oklahoma will be a buy. It already is. It's happening right now. The couple books that I have on my odds screen offshore are moving it right now. The guy's coming in Tuesday morning saying, who put the Oklahoma line less than 7? Guys, it's got to be 7. So I think you're thinking right, at least initially. The total seems really high, B-How. This is an underplay?
I think it probably is just off our theory of take the highest total and go under. I'm here in West Virginia on my DraftKings app. I'm still 6.5, but it has dipped to 67.5. But that's the way I'd lean here early in the week. I would lean under, yes.
Yeah, I think I'm and again, you guys are listening to the show, watching the show, dive into it a little bit more as the week goes on. But I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at the under before I'm looking at the over in this game. Maybe this might be one of the special like team totals. You can go team total TCU under and or team total Oklahoma over. Have a feeling that they're posting up what 30, 35, 38 minimum in a
I
game
would
like
think
this?
maybe more. And TCU's averaging 46 a game, but like I said, they just haven't played anybody. I just think this is Oklahoma. I like Oklahoma here.
Wow, they're averaging what? They're averaging
TCU's 46, but they're not playing anybody.
Yeah, this is the first first real game, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's the first test. Yeah,
Wow.
and I still need to learn. I need to learn more about both of these teams. But sir, I feel like I'm more in the spot that Oklahoma sits in. I like better than the spot TCU is.
Okay.
So there's that one.
All
All
right.
right, I'm gonna stay in Oklahoma. You ready for the next one?